I spent 5 months making an overlay powered entirely by a game engine. This all started about a year ago when I was getting into live streaming, and I was determined to make the craziest overlays I possibly could. So I taught myself how to program them using website code, and I made a few custom overlays, including this chat-controlled tic-tac-toe game, which I never actually used on stream. But I wasn't satisfied with a sandwich of videos and websites. I wanted more. But then I had an idea. What if I use a game engine? You can do really cool things with game engines, with things like particles, physics, and of course, rendering. And I happen to have 4 years of experience with Unreal Engine, so maybe I could make something cool with that. Though this would require some way to capture the desktop and send it to Unreal Engine. But I couldn't find anyone crazy enough to do this, which means I'm gonna have to figure it out myself. And it works. Also, fun fact, I found out there was somebody crazy enough to do this, and I somehow missed this plugin, which would have saved me so much time. Like, so much time. But now that all that's out of the way, all that's left is to start designing the layout. Alright, I'm finally finished. Let me give you the grand tour. Don't worry about that. In this corner we have the chat. I decided to just show the user's color instead of their full name because I think it looks clean. There's also a panel that shows how many mods, VIPs, and chatters there currently are. Then over here there's a screen for recent followers. Not much to say about this one. Then down here there's a screen for the face cam. So it can also be shown on the main monitor, which has scenes for screen capture, face cam, and a secondary camera. Looking good.
What the heck was that?
This monitor here at the bottom cycles between 3 scenes. This one shows stats for the Twitch stream, with live graphs for followers and subscribers. The next shows social media names, next to live follower counts. And the last is an ad for my supported creator code. Every time someone subscribes, donates, or raids my channel, a notification will pop up on the main monitor, and an entry will be added to the event screen. I was even able to get my lights to flash a color corresponding to the event. How cool is that? Also, objects will fall from the ceiling if you donate bits, donate money, subscribe, or gift subscriptions. And now might be a good time to address these buttons. See, viewers can use channel points to throw a random object at the desk. If this object hits the keyboard, it'll type a random emote. But if it hits one of these little red buttons, let's just say chat will notice. I also added a channel point redeem for confetti, because why not? Over here there's a radio that loops through a playlist and shows the title and artist of the current song. I also added a day-night cycle so that people can tell what time it is here in Indiana. Looks good, though I can't help but feel like something's missing. That's right, these buttons don't have wires attached to them. There, that's better. I guess I should also add sound effects, so let's do that. Well, look who decided to stop by. Okay, time for you to go. Now for the digital sound effects. The first sound I made was a raid siren that I put together in Audacity. And for glitch sound effects, I learned you could open a random file as a sound, which has a pretty interesting effect. For the notification sound effect, I'm going to use this sound that I put together on my iPad. I also wanted a computer chirp sound effect, but I had no clue how to do that, and I was a little burnt out, so... This one's mine now. All right, here we go. Are you guys ready? I am beyond ready. So while we wait, I've got a new technical difficulties screen. All right, here goes nothing. What do you think? It's a whole stream run in Unreal Engine. It's kind of the definition of overkill, but I love it. And now I'm way behind on comments. I mean, comments. I said it right the first time. How many viewers and like subscribers and stuff? Oh, you really done it this time. If you subscribe, it drops an object related to what you did, and then you get these lights flashing in the background. If you cheer a bit, I'm gonna cheer 10 bits. Just to test. I'm not actually cheering bits. Then it actually drops bits, and then the lights flash purple. You love it? Let's go! That's what I like to hear. Thank you so much for watching my first video. I know they say your first video is usually the worst, and if you wouldn't mind leaving some constructive criticism in the comments, I would really appreciate it. I have another satisfying project on the way, and I'd love to hear your project ideas as well. Until then, see you at the next trophy.